Do you ever wonder what it means to be successful in your life? Do you ever ask yourself that question? What is my life's purpose? What is my passion? What is my pursuit? What is my life supposed to be about? And then how do I find success in these areas that matter most to me? You're not alone, and I want to encourage you that there are many people out there in life asking these questions about themselves of what should my life be about, and how do I find my purpose, and then how do I be successful at these things? But I want to encourage you that success is something you have to understand from so many different avenues before you really get it. And so once you find your purpose, once you define for yourself what you want your life to be about, you have to define what success is in order to achieve it. Success is something that we make progress towards, right? But it's not something we chase. Success is not some point in the distance where we say, I'm gonna get there, I'm gonna get there, I'm gonna get there. Success is really something you become by the person that you are, by the person that you become when you define your pursuit and you say, I want to do this with my life and I want to have this kind of an impact. Well, then you work on becoming the kind of person that can have that impact, that can chase that desire of yours, that can put your mind on it and say, I will do that with my life. You become that kind of person. And once you become that kind of person, success is something that is attracted to you, right? So we may chase our dreams, we may chase our pursuits because we set them off in the distance in front of us and say, I will reach that point one day where I'm doing those things specifically. But that's not success. Success is in the process. Success is becoming the kind of person that can do that work. And when you do that, when you become that kind of person, success comes to you from all angles. So that's one definition of success. But another definition of success is, what do you want your life to look like? And I would challenge you to idealize your life. If you say, I don't really know what my purpose is or what my passions are, well, that's fine. Sit down and idealize what you want your life to look like. Now, you can do this one of two ways. One way is to project forward and say, in 1 year or 5 years or 10 years, what do I want my life to look like? Who do I want to be? What kind of things do I want to have experienced? What kind of things do I want to have in my life? What kind of impact do I want to have? What kind of character do I have? What is my integrity? How do I love people? What kind of relationships do I have? Am I healthy and fit? You know, what is your ideal for life? And it'll be different for every single person, but you need to determine what your ideal life is. And so I would encourage you to do it at 1 year, at 5 years, at 10 years down the road. And this isn't some 10-year plan of everything in life has to be so planned out and perfect. Life is an adventure, right? So things change, but we should know where we want to go. We should know the kind of people we want to be. And then you work on developing that character. You work on developing those relationships. You reach out to the people around you. You work on having an impact on the things that you care about. You figure out the income that you want to make, and you work on adding value, whether it be in your job or creating new businesses to create that income in your life. So that's one way, and I definitely encourage you to try that. And the other way is to actually look backwards. And so I learned this from a great book called Millionaire Success Habits by Dean Graziosi. And he says, don't look forward. Sometimes you have trouble looking forward, so look back. Say, it's a year from now, and I've had the most amazing, impactful year of my life. Everything that I could have hoped that this year could have been happened. It was the best year of my life. Look back and then say, what kind of things happened then? If it's a year from now and you're looking back on this year, what did you do? What did you become? What did you experience? What impact did you have? What income did you make? You know, did you travel? Did you get into the best shape of your life? So it can help you to look back from a point and say, I just had the best year of my life. Well, okay, what does that look like? And then what did I do to get there? And so that's a really good way to idealize that as well. So idealize your life and define what success is. And once you know what the goal is, what the dreams are that you have, you can begin to set a target to aim for, to work towards. You're never going to hit a target that you don't aim at, right? That you don't set, that you don't see. And so you have to define for yourself goals and dreams And the difference between a goal and a dream is something that we can visualize in our mind. A goal is something that we take out of our mind and put down as a concrete action step, right? So your goals, your dreams become your goals, and your goals become these things that you take steps towards. So success is one of the best definitions I've heard of success is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal or a worthy goal. And so when you have this dream that you've envisioned for yourself and you've created the vision by daydreaming or whatever, you've created this ideal, which is what we just talked about, you turn that into a goal, which then has action steps. So you break that goal down into its smallest possible steps, and then you begin to work towards those step by step by step consistently. So success then becomes the progressive realization of that goal that you have defined for yourself as worthy of your pursuit. So step by step by step, success is in the journey. Success is also at the arrival, right? Success is when we have this goal that has come to fruition, when we have the income we want to have, when we have the impact we want to have, when we have the relationships we want to have. But it's so important for you to realize that success is not some arrival point. I mean, we can look at it that way until we get there, but once you get there, you're no longer going to be as satisfied, right? Material stuff does not satisfy us, although it can motivate us, and we can think, when I have a Lamborghini, I'm gonna love life, I'm gonna be successful. Well, yeah, that can be a point of your success, and once you reach that, you all of a sudden say, I was successful, I got my Lamborghini, but now you're gonna think about what's next. And you're gonna realize that Lamborghini doesn't fulfill your life. But what does fulfill your life is the action. It's the intent. It's the impact that you can have on other people. It's the love that you give. It's knowing that there is a God who loves you, that your identity is based on His love for you, and the fact that you are perfect in His sight, and that you don't have to become perfect by all these things you do in life or by trying to achieve things in life. So our identity is not based on trying to achieve things or trying to get to some point in life, and we think then we'll be fulfilled, then we'll have the best life ever. It doesn't work that way. Fulfillment comes through relationship, and ultimately, I believe, with relationship with God, and then relationship with people. If we have good relationships and we add value in those relationships, we feel fulfilled. If we have great friends and family around us that we love and we can impact and add value to their lives, we feel purposeful. We feel fulfilled. And so success is not just money. We oftentimes equate success with money, and we think, oh, I'm just going to be the successful businessman. I'm going to have all this money in my life and I'm going to feel successful. That's part of it, right? You can put that. You can put finances as part of your success and your journey. And it's important that you do, but don't stop there. Don't ever stop there and think that that is what success is. Success is fulfillment in life. It's that happiness. It's that joy that we get from the Lord and that we get from people. And so don't cut relationships out of the process, and don't sell yourself short. Don't sell your ideals or your character, your morals, your integrity in order to achieve something that you think is going to make you happy or successful. So I just hope that out of talking about this, you see that success has so many angles that we should view it from. There's so many ways that we need to define success for ourselves. And we need to really understand what success is in all these ways to really get the best picture of it and the best version of it in our lives. And so I've written down, this is one of the foundations of success, is understanding what success is. And I've written this in a book that's up on Amazon right now. I'll put a link in the description below. I'd love for you to check it out and just really understand success from all these different angles. And also, if you join my mailing list, I'll be sharing some of this stuff with you so that you can begin to define success in your life and then pursue success in your life. But as you pursue it, you realize that it's not something you chase, it's something that you attract by the person that you become. And so it's really important that you understand it from all these different areas. And that's what I hope to share with you here at Limitless North. So I hope this added value. I know that there's so much more to go into. I just want to keep this video a little bit brief. I'll do more videos on it, but you can always read the book that I wrote on understanding success. It's very inexpensive. It's very available to you. So check it out. And then join the mailing list, and I'll work with you on understanding success in your life. I also want to hear from you, so leave a comment down in the comment section below. Like the video, share the video with some friends that need to understand where their success lies. And then let's talk about it. Leave comments for me so that I can engage with you and help you with what you're struggling with what you're pursuing, with how you define success. And we can talk back and forth until you can nail it down in your life and say, that is success for me. And I understand it in its wide array of definitions and of versions and of pursuits. And then you can find success in a very real way in your life. So thank you for watching. I'm Makai Block with Limitless North, and I'll see you on the next one.